Thanks for joining our show today. We're here to talk about President Trump's controversial comments about some asshole countries and why our country is letting so many people from them come in. Disregarding what the president actually said, keep looking at the camera. Disregarding, the vulgarity used by the president, isn't there some truth to what he actually said? Don't you think that the U.S. should be able to control where we're accepting people from outside of our country from?
Well, I will not dispute that, but to a certain extent, every country has the right to provide some order or some sort of a process how people get into their country, but to distort the notion of immigration and to misrepresent what immigration means by taking an entire set of people based on their color or their countries of origin and insult them by categorizing them as what immigration means is what is wrong. For him, every immigrant is a person of color from Africa or Latin America or the Caribbeans, and not people from Canada or white people from Canada or Europe. And that is my problem with it. And that is exactly his presentation of what immigrants are.
So you definitely see his, when he says, versus why don't we take more people from Norway, you definitely hear that along racial lines, correct?
Yes, I think it speaks to his racist tendencies, and his own wife is, it's an immigrant like me, still speaks English with an accent like my own accent. So if he doesn't understand or represent her as an immigrant from a country that should be represented with his words, like shithole country, why would he represent that other countries from Africa or Latin America as such? So my problem is, I think he needs to understand that countries that he represented wrongly are beautiful countries. Country like Gambia, where I'm from, has beautiful beaches, beautiful people, has one of the most historic places that you can find, and British and Scandinavian people go there for holidays. The only problem is it's been bedeviled by wrong political leadership in the past years, which caused a lot of problems. And those are people like me who are torture victims who ended up wanting to just seek refuge, and no other country offered that to them except the United States. And I think that is what this U.S. and this country represents, a country where people find home, where people from different parts of the world get a second chance and then find a refuge to build their future.
So I hear what you're saying, but you sort of raised an important question, which is why should it be the U.S. versus other countries that have to take refugees in?
Well, the U.S. is a global leader in everything that has to do with democracy, freedom, and giving a second chance. And that is how this country was built. It's a country of immigrants, people coming from different parts of the world, just at different times. So if we are talking about people should stop coming here, it should be everybody across the board, and not people, or just a set of people based on their color or countries of origin. I agree there should be comprehensive immigration reform, but it should not be based on racial grounds or countries of origin. I think that is discriminatory, and it speaks to his racial tendencies, and it defeats the purpose of building a comprehensive immigration reform. And I think, again, we should remember this country is a country that is inclusive, a rainbow country of people from different colors, and a country that of people who welcome refugees, welcome immigrants from different parts of the world. Personally, I came here 10 years ago. I was made to feel at home. I didn't know anybody in my own state in America, in Rhode Island. I came and started from scratch. No family, no friend. People gave me the chance to build my own home. I own a home, have 2 graduate degrees and finishing a PhD, founded a center that is supporting hundreds of refugees a day. And that is because Americans, local Americans, helped me do that.
Thank you. That's very well stated. Thanks for coming on the program today.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. I should be looking here. Great.